filmed a detailed, funny retrospective on Tales from the Crypt, presented by your favorite unhinged movie goblin, Resident Lynx. Please like, subscribe, share, scream into the void. You know how YouTube works. Intro. Creak goes the nostalgia door. What's up, you beautiful horror nerds? It's your boy, Resident Lynx, and today we're taking a trip back to the glory days, back when HBO was wildin' out, TV had zero chill, and puppets were somehow allowed to traumatize entire families. Yes, I'm talking about the legendary, the iconic, the absolutely batshit anthology series, Tales from the Crypt. Cue thunder, cue the Crypt Keeper laughing like he just stubbed his toe but enjoyed it. The vibe. Horror with a wink, a nod, and a middle finger. Tales from the Crypt was basically R-rated Goosebumps, Twilight Zone's drunk cousin, a show where every episode ended with someone dying because karma said, "Try me." Every story was its own little messed up morality lesson, like Aesop's Fables, but if Aesop was on a Red Bull and chaos diet. And floating above it all, that cackling raisin with attitude, the Crypt Keeper. This man, corpse, rolled out puns with the confidence of a dad who thinks he invented humor. Welcome, boils and ghouls! Sir, you are decaying. Why are you funnier than 80% of living comedians? The production, when HBO had no rules. This show started in 1989, meaning television was still figuring out what it could get away with. HBO took a look at that and said, yeah, we're gonna do all of it. Blood? Yes. Nudity? Thanks, HBO. Morally bankrupt characters? Only every episode. Z-list actors? Sometimes. A-list actors? Shockingly often. Tom Hanks? Bro, why are you here? Everybody showed up. Brad Pitt, Whoopi Goldberg, Demi Moore. Hollywood treated this like a fever dream summer camp. The Crypt Keeper. Icon, legend, skeletal diva. Let's talk about the star of the show, our puppet king, our bone-based Beyonce, Mr. Crypt Keeper. Things he did. Slay, serve looks if you like wrinkled leather, drop puns like grenades of cringe, host like a ghoul with a SAG card. He was a practical effects puppet, meaning several adults have to coordinate like they were disarming a bomb just to make him raise one decayed eyebrow. And it worked. Every intro felt like he was personally inviting you to commit a crime with him. The episodes, twisted morals, and you kinda deserve that deaths. A guy cheats on his wife, he gets eaten by something. A greedy scammer, buried alive. Classic. An actor who wants fame becomes a literal prop. Sheesh. It's like karma hired a creative writing team. Celebrity chaos. Everybody wanted a piece. Directors like Robert Zemeckis, Richard Donner, and Walter Hill were like, horror anthology on HBO? Full creative control? Sign me up! And actors flocked to it because it was the one show where you could overact, die horribly, and still walk away with dignity because, hey, it's Tales from the Crypt. Even Arnold Schwarzenegger directed an episode. Arnold, the Terminator, behind the camera. What a timeline. The Legacy, a show too powerful for modern TV. Tales from the Crypt ended in 1996, and frankly, the world has never recovered. Modern horror anthologies try, but none have that perfect blend of camp and carnage, that unapologetic gore, that wise-cracking skeleton, that feeling of, am I actually allowed to watch this? The show was lightning in a bottle. Demonically cursed lightning in a bottle full of blood. Outrow! Crypt Keeper laughing intensifies. And there you have it, boils and ghouls, a full retrospective on one of the greatest horror shows ever made. Tales from the Crypt walked so Black Mirror could run, and let's be honest, sometimes Black Mirror should trip a little. If you laughed, learned, or relived your childhood trauma with me, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell like you're waking the dead, and share with your fellow horror fiends. This has been Resident Lynx signing off, and remember, be careful what you wish for, because the Crypt Keeper loves grants, especially the fatal kind.